So here we are with the bodywork removed. As you can see, it's a bit of a state underneath all this. So yeah, this is the wiring that I'm going to have to tackle, which is probably my biggest concern really. I'm a mechanic as opposed to an electrician. Just show you around this side. Yeah, it's well, I don't know, it looks simple enough, but I guess I'm going to find out. But for this video, I'm going to remove the spark plugs, or a couple of spark plugs, and see if I can get the engine to turn. So these were pre-loosened off because I'm struggling filming with one hand. So apologies for that. These spark plugs have been in for, I don't know, 20 years maybe. So pretty old. Now we need to take off of this cover, which is the points cover. So just let me get an Allen key, which I have here. There's one I made earlier, as they say. So see what joy lies behind here. So there we have it, a very old set of points. I think I'm going to try and do away with this and get some form of electronic ignition on the go for well, hopefully more reliability. So we need a spanner of that size, so to the toolbox we go. Let's have a guess at this size. Correct guess. So do we turn? We do turn. Yep. So the engine is not seized, which is great news. Perfect. So that is one small task carried out. Again, apologies, I'm trying to do things one-handed here. Sorry, filming wrong. Put these plugs back in place for now, so we don't get any nasties. Just going to leave them slack. Just going to leave them slack. Like I say, purely just to stop anything falling down into the engine. And similarly with this cover, and just start these bolts. The Allen key. do plan to get a tripod or some kind of camera holder set up. So it should make filming a bit easier, a bit better for you guys to watch. Right, okay, so that was a bit of a result, because that was a bit of a worry for me, because I don't know when the last time that was done, but yeah, the engine is not seized. So I think we might go and have a quick look at this wiring. Where to even start? God knows. It's absolutely all over the place. So what do we have? We have a fuse. Ah, lovely. A fuse box. But we already have a fuse box. So we have a rectifier, starter solenoid. Let's have a look at the starter motor and see what joy lies in there. Start that cover off. So we do have a starter motor, we do have some wires, which are these. Okay, so we need to work out where these go. So starter motor wires. Okay, and they are not starter motor wires, are they? What wires do we have? Flasher unit. Where's up to here? Yeah, so I think you can see my dilemma, guys. Not my dilemma, but my problem is that I'm going to need to get some kind of wiring diagram and begin to trace these wires. See what goes where and what belongs to what, etc., etc. So, not a very good video. Yeah, take it on the chin. But I'm going to leave it there for right now. Very short, I know. And get some resources for this wiring. But I'll take this opportunity just to give you a bit more of a look around what we're dealing with here. If I could find somewhere to mount this camera, it would be better, wouldn't it? That one there, does that work? Let's try that. Let's try that. So, what do we have? Where is this coming from? That is from the rectifier. That's got to be the brake light switch, which we do not have. We do not have a brake light switch, and I'm pretty sure that is what those wires are for. think all of these wires need to be cleaned, etc. Find out what we've got, what we don't have. That is for the rectifier. That's got to be for the battery or an earth. Flasher unit. Apologies guys, not very well prepared at all for this video. But I'm a beginner at all this filming, as well as restoring a GS1000 Suzuki. So, what I could do is let's have a look at if these exhausts are going to polish up at all. Let me get some polish from the polishing area. Good old Autosol. Not sponsored by Autosol, although you'd think it bloody need to be. Let's see. Yeah, I realised that there are a million different ways to polish up chrome and restore it, rescue it, etc. I'm just doing this very quickly for now, just to see if there's any kind of improvement. There should be. The good old-fashioned way. How does that look? Yeah, not too bad. Came up all right. Let's have a bit of a better look. So, yeah. Couple of dents. So, yeah. Shocks, old air shocks. Anyone know if these are rebuildable? I should have just junked them and buy a new set. But yes, this is the big problem, as far as I can see. Need to get these wires married up with where they should be going. And I'm going to need some resources for that. So, like I say, not a very great video this time, lads. I'm sorry. I will continue. Hopefully get a better setup going. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and keep watching if you want to see me continue this, but I will warn you, I think it's going to be quite a long project. Take care guys, bye for now.